Let's try a plagiarism quick test, shall we? Is it plagiarism if you submit a paper your friend wrote, with his or her permission, of course, as your own? Yes. Bring on the punishment. No, a student can't get in trouble for that.
But I didn't steal anything from a book or a database.
Whenever you pass off another person's writing as your own, you are guilty of academic dishonesty.
Well, is it plagiarism if you turn in the same paper for 2 different classes? Yes. Bring on the punishment. No, a student can't get in trouble for that.
But it's my paper. I'm the one who wrote it.
In each of your classes, you are supposed to acquire new knowledge. When you recycle an old research essay, you frustrate that goal.
What about this? Is it plagiarism if you take a passage from a source and use a thesaurus to change every 5th or 6th word? Yes. Bring on the punishment. No, a student can't get in trouble for that.
But the words I changed are my own words.
Plagiarism can include the phrasing of an idea. A few word substitutions are not enough to make the writing your own.
Is it plagiarism if you give the name of the original author but fail to use quotation marks around the exact words you took from that source? Yes. Bring on the punishment. No, a student can't get in trouble for that.
I did give credit. I just forgot the quotation marks.
What you consider a careless punctuation error, your professor might see as intellectual theft.
All right then, is it always wrong to copy and paste from a web page into your paper? Yes. Bring on the punishment. No, a student can't get in trouble for that.
I thought copying and pasting was wrong.
The key word is always. If you have introduced, punctuated, and documented the material correctly, then there is no error.
You don't get it, do you? You should already know that plagiarism is the theft of words or ideas.
That jerk just stole my idea. It's so unfair.
These excuses of yours do not forgive the crime of which you are guilty.
I didn't intend to plagiarize. I just did so much research that I got a little confused.
That's an obvious cover under which you are hiding. The offense you committed will burn your grade.
Professor, I ran out of time.
Don't you believe that time counts? Of course you don't. So now you have an eternity to enjoy the 0 you've earned.
I got a C on my last paper, and I have to get an A in this class.
Do you really think I'm dumb enough to believe that? Of course, I'm not. So enjoy the nice fat F you're getting instead.
I've written papers like this in other classes, and the professor didn't care.
And you didn't get away with it this time, nor will you ever!
I don't know what the rules are. I've never had to write a research paper before.
Ignorance, my dear, is not always bliss.
It's a coincidence that my paper says the exact same thing as this source.
I have a bridge to sell you in Brooklyn. Want to buy it? These cues alert any professor anywhere in the world that you have plagiarized. The sudden appearance of more sophisticated wording, shifts in font size, type, or color, references to charts, graphs, or other information not in the essay, and failure to produce the original sources when asked. Professors, you know, were not born yesterday. If you can find it, so can your professor.
And punishments range from a 0 on the paper to expulsion from school.
Instead, try the following strategies to avoid plagiarizing. Strategy 1. Ask for help.
Professor, I have a question.
If you ask questions, your professor knows you are at least trying to use the sources correctly.
Strategy 2. Don't wait until the last minute to start your paper.
I gave myself plenty of time.
When you start early, your professor will be available for help, and you won't get so stressed that you forget an important citation.
Strategy 3. Carefully mark your original sources so that you know where you got what.
I keep an organized notebook so that I can find what I need when I need it.
Be sure to get all the necessary bibliographic information for your sources: author, title, page numbers, etc.
Strategy 4. Prepare a correct and complete Works Cited page.
Showing where you found all of your information indicates that you have used sources and are crediting them for their help in your paper.
Strategy 5. Reference every paraphrase, summary, or direct quotation.
Any piece of information that is not common knowledge must have a reference. Even if the sentence is in your own words, you must still show where you learned the information.
Strategy 6. If necessary, ask your professor for an extension.
I want to get everything referenced correctly. Please let me have a little more time.
Isn't it better to have your essay penalized for being late than to get a 0 for plagiarism and risk being withdrawn from the course, or worse?
Strategy 7. Apologize if you get caught. Don't make excuses.
I'm sorry.
Admitting when you have made a mistake is classier than denying it happened.
The lesson: don't plagiarize.
It's not worth it.